Go ahead. Come on, get with it. I got a little bit of life left in this thing. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Yo, what up, 33? Tell me something good.
Everybody.
You know, they tell me life don't come with no menu, so we're going to take it a day at a time.
Man, about time you got here, man. Light your cigar, do whatever you gotta do. Get comfortable so we can get this game going.
Oh, shit, what do you need to come out?
Man, just hold your man. That's all you gotta do. Play some defense.
Man, too late, man. Domino, game.
Good days, great nights. Good days, great nights. Ooh, oh. Pick your favorite cigar.
Well. Yes, sir. Well. We back again. You good? One. Said it. Well. We back again. Thank you for tuning to the Good Days, Great Nights podcast. Like I tell y'all all the time, this is going to be a special one. But this is what the streets been asking for right here. Thank you. I want to thank all my guests right now before we get it started. We was listening to Church, just, you know what I'm saying, on the intro. I want to let him know we still waiting on you to finish the song, Church. The streets need it. They need it. So looked at my desk, me and Corey, we got everything we need as far as hall passes and everything. Permission slips have been signed. We're going to do this one like this. If you know me in the cigar world, they call me 33. Some people call me Cool Breeze Al. Alicia and Harrison's daddy or father, depending on what demographic you in. More or less, if anything, your uncle's favorite nephew and your auntie's favorite podcast host. Got one of my good partners. She told me she ain't nothing little about her. Everything big about it, so she gonna come through and hold it down for the ladies today. This is the hall pass, aka your permission slip, with Emerald Studios. Got one of my good partners. He blessed us with it. You know what I'm saying? Let us come in here and show some love. We're gonna do it on a different scale. Let me holler at my co-host one time before we get it started. You feeling all right?
I'm feeling good.
Let me see. Try it again.
I'm feeling good. Thank you for having me.
Man, I appreciate you for coming. So we're gonna do it in the sense of the narrative of being a hall pass. I'm gonna let one of my guys on the on my right, my far right here. Not my right. He gonna pick the place. So in the sense of going places and where you want to go and things like that, if we was taking a trip right now and you had to go somewhere, what city would you want us all to road trip to?
Oh shit! When being in this setting where we at, we all look like we need to be going places and doing some shit. So we headed to LA. We going to Cali.
We're gonna take a ride to Cali?
Yeah, we got to go to Cali and we got to go put some work in. Everybody working.
Okay.
That's what we doing.
So
that's what we in the mode of doing. Vacation come later. Work come right now. Everybody working right now.
Talk your shit. So do me a favor. 2 songs, just 2, for the sake of time. They don't know you. They just met you today. What 2 songs are you playing right now when it's your turn to drive?
Ooh, you put me on the spot.
Yeah, I need it.
Let me see. Now, y'all gonna like this one.
Come on.
Mike. I'm going with Zero, Too Many Niggas. We escaping somewhere where it's a lot of hate going on, and too many niggas when we going. Too many niggas ain't gonna be on what we on, ain't gonna be seeing what we seeing, ain't gonna be doing what we doing.
Talk your stuff.
And then, ooh, you got me thinking.
Just one more. I just need one more to top it off.
Thinking. I'm gonna go with Hove. All I need.
Okay. Give me a little bit about it.
Just Hove. All I need is just giving you. Basically, the song of the name of the song, all you need. All you need is to hustle. All you need is to grind. All you need is to show motherfuckers that you know that you going to be getting it.
No doubt.
And that's that trip to Cali.
I'll take it. Do me a favor, man. Introduce yourself. Tell me your handles, what you do, man.
Man, shit. My name is Marcus. Everybody call me MC.
Okay.
Parallel State of Mind podcast.
Yes, sir.
I've been doing that for about a year now.
Yeah.
What Parallel State of Mind is about is it's the name in itself, really. Parallel State of Mind. I'm from Kansas.
Yeah.
2 main streets in Kansas is Parallel and State.
Yeah.
And I got a mindset of not giving a fuck. So
Okay.
We're gonna talk our shit. We're gonna say what we want to say. We're gonna put it out there, and we're gonna get to a point where we just don't care no more.
All right.
Because if you in my own life, I've always gave a fuck about what people thought.
Yeah.
Then I finally reached the age where that shit didn't matter to me no more.
Yeah.
Then that's where it got me to where I'm at now.
Talk your shit. We're gonna come back to that. I definitely want to touch on that.
I want to touch on that too.
So my guy right here on the end, talk to me, man. Give me 2 songs. We in Cali. 2 songs.
Let me see. My first one is gonna be "Let Me Love You Down" by Ready for the World.
Okay, you and your bad.
My brother been feeling lonely lately. You know
Okay,
you
come
know
on.
been feeling lonely lately.
All of us in the roster.
Yeah,
all of us.
y'all gonna listen to this. I'm driving. Y'all gonna listen to it. Hey, it's nighttime. Y'all sleep.
Yeah, you took
nighttime,
over.
y'all sleep.
You came through Utah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
You coming through the mountains.
And then the second one gonna be it's a song "Family" by E40. Since we drinking Tycoon.
Okay.
So "Family" by E40. I'm a family oriented guy. So
Talk yourself.
that's gonna be my 2.
Do me a favor. Introduce yourself, brother.
I go by T. Irvin,
Yeah.
aka TB Shooting,
Yeah.
aka Sir T the OG,
Yeah.
aka The Photographer.
All right, my man. So we're gonna say the ladies for last. We're gonna pan over. I got a young gun in here. My young gun, he in the corner. You know what I'm saying? He kind of a cool kid in a sense. You know what I'm saying? So my guy, 2 songs. They don't know who you are. You in the car. You the young gun. You holding bags and all kind of some rookie hazing going on. You dig what I'm saying?
He that young?
Yeah, he the young gun. He ain't that young, but he the young gun. You know what I'm saying? 2 songs. They don't know who you are. Tell them a little bit about yourself.
Isley Brothers.
Oh,
That's
He
my
ain't young
For the love of you.
for the love of you, come on in, son, to the mic.
Isley Brothers, living for the love of you.
Okay.
And some Future.
Some Future.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna pick a song though. We're
Okay.
gonna go Codeine Crazy.
Talk about it. Just give me a little bit of reason of why. You can pick
3
one of the
verses
others.
of fire.
3
You
verses.
don't get that too often.
Okay. So young gun, introduce yourself, man. Tell them about yourself.
TJ, 1/4 of a production group called the Goonies.
Okay.
I engineer here at Emerald Dream Studio.
Yeah.
That's
it?
pretty much Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Keep on moving. Keep on moving. Don't stop now.
You don't.
There we go. 2 more. Give me 2 songs.
Well,
All right.
I'm gonna do. I like that he picked Isley Brothers because that's definitely good ride music. I'm gonna do "Voyage to Atlantis"
Come on.
That's my.
by the Isleys because odds are if it's a road trip I'm on, the car gonna be smoky as shit. Mm-hmm. And when that guitar solo come on,
Come on. Come
Yeah.
on.
Top 5 favorite
big
song, bro.
vibes. So yeah, we doing that. And then speaking of Smokey, we're gonna play some we ain't gonna do Smokey. We're gonna do D'Angelo's version of Smokey Robinson Cruising because, bars.
That's
Because
it.
we cruising, listening to cruising.
Okay.
I didn't even know he remade that, bro. I gotta check.
Yeah, it's on the first. It's on the first
It's
album.
on Brown Sugar, the Brown Sugar album.
It's on the first album. It's on Do Not Disturb. Mm-hmm. So, do me a favor, man. Introduce yourself, bro.
Beautiful ladies and players, hustlers, dreamers, lovers worldwide. I am the only Irv, the Phenom.
That's
And
what I'm talking about.
we just in here making it do what it do. Certified Lover Man out right now.
Yeah, I need all that.
This nigga's media trained.
Last but not least,
Feel me?
Green in it.
God, he bodied that. I gotta come after that.
come on.
I'm gonna go with Ron Tired.
Okay.
Been there.
Just if we're on a road trip, we kind of celebrating at the
Yeah.
end of the day. So we get tired of hella shit, and that's just one of them songs that you can just kind of play. That speaks for everything. So the second one,
Yeah.
bear with me.
Bear with you.
I'm going Chris Stapleton, Tennessee Whiskey.
Oh man, come on with it. Come on with it.
We gonna turn this bitch up, and we all gonna sing. Come on, quit playing, Irv. We all singing this bitch.
You know what's funny? I was just at the Waffle House, bro, and they was playing this shit.
Hey, the whole car gonna sing that, bro.
So do you drop it, or you gonna drop the joint like in the middle part? Like,
No,
It's gonna be
because
kinda
y'all
low
sleep,
anyway,
right?
right?
yeah. So what part we?
I'm doubling back and I'm playing it again. First off,
Okay.
First off,
It's
So
running.
Y'all wouldn't. I'm saying like, what the fuck is wrong with Nick? Y'all up now though?
Yeah, you gonna
We
wake
got
us
like
up
another
with it.
3 hours to drive. So,
Okay.
Yeah, we turn this bitch up. So the next hour and a half, we doing all covers.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Everybody
I don't know who
knows
can
that.
sing in this motherfucker, but we gonna figure it out.
We're gonna make it work.
Yeah,
We're gonna
yeah,
make it
yeah,
work. So do me a solid, man. Introduce yourself, man.
I will do that. Nick B, Nick Bindope. I ain't got no AKAs. I need to work on that. Y'all did your thing with that.
What else?
I'm 150th save it for the podcast. And I was just basically, we had a group chat. Instead of talking about everything in a group chat, we like, man, just save it for the podcast Saturday, and we're gonna talk about it.
The name came up.
Yeah,
That's dope.
for sure. Yep.
Dope.
No doubt. Ladies, so let me do mine first. Or you want?
Hello.
What you got? 2 songs.
2 songs. Okay.
Cause you like the guy's girl or what? Like the girls guys or what? What is how they say it? Something like that. Cause you with all of us.
She thugging.
She thugging.
I'm both.
Okay.
I'm both. Since we going to Cali and we hustling.
Okay.
We gotta play that victory lap.
Okay.
We gotta play. We gotta bump young niggas with Puff and Nipsey.
Talk your talk. You want to get in there?
That's,
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of my that's a cut for the hustlers for sure.
Okay.
Like first of the month when I'm on my way to work, that's like definitely in my playlist.
All right.
And then when I think of Cali, I think of like beautiful aesthetic, land, a vibe. We gotta play Sade. No ordinary love. No ordinary love. We gotta run that Sade.
This playlist is cold blood.
Yeah, hey, listen. Just wait.
All
right.
So when I think of the beach and the sunset and just that whole vibe, Sade, she just her music just make you feel good.
Right, that's true.
So we gotta play Sade.
Have you heard the Joe Budden version?
I haven't.
Of what?
Ordinary Love.
I haven't. I'm gonna have to listen to. I'm gonna have to listen to it.
Please do.
Okay, so introduce yourself.
Okay, so I as well have no AKAs.
You don't need none.
No,
Just
I'm
who
just
you are.
am who I am. So I'm Bree, Brianna, but my peers call me Bree, and I'm a hairstylist located in Lee Summit, Missouri.
Okay, cool.
So at Main Statement Salon and Barber.
Cool. All right, I already gave you my handle. My 2 songs. Look. She gonna walk out of here. She gonna walk out of here unscathed though. My 2 songs today. Tupac Hotel, because we stopped in Vegas. So it's checkout time is the name of the song.
I just listened to it the other day.
All eyes on me, like it's checkout time. So we stopped in Vegas. I'm trying to find all of y'all. I got to get everybody together. Yeah, I got to. Everybody, come on, let's get in there. And then my last song would probably be to date. It'll probably be How, Lil Baby. Just on some like, I like what he doing, like what he talking about.
I ain't heard that one yet.
We're not stepping.
Nah, we on some. Listen here, Al's not stepping this one.
Can you smoke a cigar?
I can smoke a cigar or anything. You lucky TJ told me to put it out because it would have been. It'd have been circling around in here. I can smoke a cigar or anything. So we're gonna jump right into it, man. I want to thank y'all for for being brave enough to kind of sit down with me on this thing we call the Hall Pass. The goal of it, all of it, like I told y'all off air, is just more or less to have these conversations to kind of give forth the balance of the world that we live in. A lot of times we live in a world where men don't really say how they feel. They kind of run a lot of stuff together, and then when it becomes too much, they hit a wall, and then you kind of either RIP my homeboy or he lost himself along the way, and I wasn't there to kind of catch him. So the goal is to get these things out and to have the conversations. I'm gonna let my partner, she gonna kind of ride with me today. We're gonna ask a couple questions, but I want y'all also, before this is over with, to ask some questions going forth for part 3. Part 3 will be the ladies will come back again, and then we'll do a 4th one. Then we'll do a mixed one, and then we'll kind of keep breaking them up like that. That's the goal. So first question, I'll ask you guys just to get the balance of it. 24 hours in a day. Not so much of what it looks like for you, but how do you get that hour for yourself to kind of balance it? And those that feel like they've already answered it before that's been on the show, you don't got to. The ones that haven't, just kind of give me a little bit of a rundown. How do you balance your time to keep your sanity? Anybody can go first, don't matter.
So you're asking, in a day, how do you get that hour of space for yourself?
For yourself.
I'm a believer in the early bird gets the worm.
Come on.
And it's like a life hack to get up early. Now, if you're working like a graveyard shift or something like that, you got to do something different. But if you do the traditional wake up in the morning type deal, then getting up early gives you the jump on everybody else. And not only that, if you got a family, you got kids, whatever's going on, sometimes that's the only time you can get up and there's no noise in the house. There's nothing going on. So whatever your ritual is, prayer, meditation, cleansing the house, anything, you got that window in the morning. And that's where I found it, me personally, is the best space. Either that or, if the gym for some people is that, but also even getting to the gym can be challenging if you don't do it early in the morning. So, yeah, I'd say the morning.
Okay. Come on, one of y'all, give me something.
I do it about, I don't say an hour, but 4 or 5 times a day. I take 20 to 30 minutes just to chill to myself, no matter what I'm doing.
Okay.
And I just chill, and I always got headphones on, so I'm listening to something that's gonna lift me back up if I'm feeling down or something. You know what I'm saying? So, just throughout the day, just if I'm down, I just find something that's gonna lift me up.
Okay.
Maybe a podcast, maybe a motivational video or something like that. Just, you know what I'm saying? I do that almost every day.
Facts. Gotcha. Young Gun, you can't just be over there. Give me some of that. What you doing to keep the balance?
I'm sort of like Irv. Like, I believe in getting up early.
Yeah.
And getting to it for real. But like, damn, is that me? My fault.
It's all good.
But shit, when I get up, like, cause I hear music like all day,
every
day. So I don't be trying to hear that shit when I wake up.
Yeah.
Just off the rip. So I play the game.
Yeah.
Like, I get at least 2 hours in. I get up at like 4 though. So
okay.
I get up, play the game. And don't listen to nothing for real. Just silence.
Yeah.
Just me clicking the buttons. Because I'm finna hear music the rest of the day. Like, so that's really it. Or shit, fucking noise. Because just the world.
Yeah.
Like that. So.
That's real. Level 1, what you got? 24 hours. How you
24 hours. So my alarm goes off at about 6:45, and I don't have to be at work till 9:30. But I spend an hour just trying to collect my thoughts. So that hour, I lay in the bed, no TV. I have a 4-year-old daughter. She's not up yet.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to, like, clear my thoughts. And I also set my intentions for the day.
Okay.
So I try to check my energy before I even leave the house. And I try to set out the day with a goal, leave yesterday behind. But I do that at night before I go to bed and when I first wake up in the morning. Because in my profession, I touch people all day.
Yeah.
I touch people all day. I'm in their personal space. They vent to me a lot. So along with the things that I have going on in my own life, I have to go into work with a clear head and a clear heart.
Yeah.
Not only to be able to listen, but be able to be creative. Because my job, people come to feel good.
Yeah.
So if I don't feel good, it's not a good situation.
Okay.
So I spend that hour before I even leave my house. And sometimes it makes me late to work. And in my thought process, either I'm 15 minutes late or you're not going to get the best of me.
Yeah.
So I'd rather be 15 minutes late, knock something off, apologize, but I'd rather come in there and be my best self than come in there and not be right.
Come on, Lauren. You like that?
Come on. What's up?
So I know that, and I know you wanted to hit on the list that we had.
Yeah, give me some off the list.
So we just going to get into it.
Get into it.
Let's go.
So this segment is going to be about relationships and things, and some ladies had questions. And one of the, so I asked my clients, what do they want to know from men? So I touch women all day, every day.
Okay.
So, and I hear the same stories about men, different women, different backgrounds, different demographics. And I hear it is like their issues with men are consistent. So it's like crazy. But one of the questions is monogamy important?
Anybody?
To us as men, is monogamy important?
Yes.
I mean, it just depends on where that man is at in his life. Mm-hmm. To me personally,
come on,
if a man, if he, it just depends on where his mental is. If a man is set down and he wants this woman, that woman, or he wants to be outside like that, it's not going to be important to him. That ain't what he's thinking about. He's thinking about his money, if he has children, and his hustle. It's the only thing that matters to him. Mm-hmm. Now, if a man is settled down and reached in his mind that, hey, this is what I want to do. I want to be with a woman. I want to be with one woman, or I don't want any problems anymore, or he just might be tired. Mm-hmm. Then he'll do that. But it just depends on where a man is at in his life. You got men, you got niggas, and you got boys.
Say it again.
You got men, you got niggas, and you got boys.
Okay, so I want to stop you right. Can you elaborate on that?
Boys is 18, just now growing, coming into
Are they
their
18 though?
I mean, that too.
Are we talking
I'm talking about mindset.
Okay.
They just really, They trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Niggas been through it, figured it out, don't give a fuck.
Don't care at all.
I'm gonna keep getting in trouble until this trouble get me. A man figured it out. A man is like, nah, I don't want to keep doing this. I want to change this. I want to change that. I want to be like this. I want to be this way. I want to be that way. He has an objective.
Yeah.
To be where he want to be.
I think every book is different. You know what I mean? Yeah. And everybody read books different. So it's like you got to go into it. T gonna be different from the last nigga you done had. So it's like people just think at 25 I need to be married by 25. Like you can't stop. You setting some. It's cool to set standards, but at the end of the day, sometimes you got to break. Rules are meant to be broken. You know what I mean? So
really
just
ain't no rules.
It ain't. We all learning every day.
Exactly.
So just me is just learn your mate. Know you got with a nigga. You knew that nigga really wasn't ready. But the aesthetics of them look good, and that's what you really went for at the end of the day.
Never ready.
And you say, and
so
women like to say love. They like to use love as the reason why they allow a man to mistreat them. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you know he wasn't ready when you start talking to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So,
me personally, my motto has always been: if I'm single, I can do what I want to do. But I never had the attention span to deal with a lot of women because I'm out here hustling. You know what I'm saying? So I can't talk to 5 women no more. I'm grown now. When I was 18, I can juggle it. Now I don't have time to talk to a lot of women. So if you come,
is that being grown or you just don't have time?
Mature.
So mature. if you had time though, would you juggle?
Nah, the way my mom said it, no.
It's a waste of your energy.
Yeah, it's a waste. It's
a man shit.
I believe in energy transference. You know what I'm saying? So I can't talk to this many women. They all different. They gonna mess up my whole vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, but my thing is like I've had 2 real relationships. I've never cheated on neither one of them. I can stay single and talk to who I want to talk to. But once I take like a relationship as serious as marriage should be taken. So we vibing when we in a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
I like that you said you can't deal with multiple women because it's all the energies just mess up your vibe.
Yeah, it mess up my whole day.
I really like that because I feel like men, y'all pool of dating is so much larger than women because y'all are not as picky either.
You think so?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Men, so you have
as
women.
an older man, I'm picky.
Depends on what time it is. Depends on what time it is.
So if it's 12 o'clock midnight, are you picky?
I don't think as picky. So I think that. Okay, let me elaborate. Let me elaborate. I don't think that maybe if you're choosing a woman for a relationship, then maybe your standards are coming out. But are you guys super picky about entertainment? No.
Yeah.
No. You have black women who may not date white men. Or may not date a man who makes $30,000 or less. Or may not date a man who has multiple kids. That does not stop a man from being attracted to a woman, but it stops a woman from being attracted to men.
Yeah.
Y'all see beautiful women, and women are naturally, let's face it, they're naturally more mature and responsible. It's not hard for men to go out and find a woman who takes care of her children, a woman who has her own place, her own car, is aesthetically pleasing, can cook and clean, whatever is sexually pleasing, whatever. That's not hard to find because y'all are not as picky and y'all don't put that many limitations on even entertainment. And then from entertainment,
I think it depends.
from entertainment,
I want you to go when she gets
How do y'all look at it when y'all find a man that does all that on his own? Because like I've been on my own since 20. So like if a woman coming into my life, like where are you adding? Because I cook, clean, all that for myself. I've always done it for myself. I had to.
I recently had this conversation with a person, and he said those same exact words where he was saying, what does he need a woman for if he can, like, cook and clean for
I'm not saying that, though.
Well, not that. Okay, so I used to think in my immature thinking that those things made me a good woman and a good partner.
Okay.
But as I matured in myself and as an adult, if you put any human in fight or flight, they can clean and cook for themselves.
Right.
Yeah.
A man needs a partner. A man needs a vulnerable space. He needs a safe spot. He needs compatible and equal energy.
Talk to him, bro.
So cooking and cleaning and laying on your back, men can get that anywhere.
Yeah, you're going to do that anyway.
You can get that anywhere, but you need a woman who can listen, who can take direction, maybe who can be equal support. And it took me a while to learn that because men's needs are not really validated as much as women's.
No doubt. Go ahead over there.
Actually, I was gonna say something else, but you said something now that I got questions. So whenever you say, like, you understand that men need a woman that listens and takes direction, why do you as a woman think that it's important to us to have a woman that takes direction?
I think that for me and in my past relationships, I did not listen or take direction because there was no trust. So if I can't, and trust for me comes off of a leader that's leading by example. So you cannot tell me to do these things and they're not relevant in your own life. So to me, it's like blind leading blind. So I will trust only if I see things that make sense. So if they make sense to me, then trust and submission is natural to any woman. But a lot of women stay with men that have broken trust, and then it's like that. It's a lot of brokenness in it because now they don't listen, or they can't take leadership because there's no trust because maybe he stepped out, and and certain things go into that. But I literally just had this conversation. I just had this conversation.
You have a lot of conversations.
I do hair, so that's what we do.
Oh, yeah.
I do hair, so we talk all day. So I literally just told my girlfriend this. So trust is broken. Like, let's say you step out on your girl, right? All of a sudden, she don't trust you with nothing. Like, all of a sudden, you may be the worst man in the world. She don't trust you with nothing. As women, if you take your man back, you have to forgive him. And it has to be over. I learned that the hard way in my last relationship because I stayed punishing him. So nothing you did was ever good enough, and you had to pour, give me to always prove that you're sorry. But at the end of the day, nobody owes anybody anything. Either you're going to forgive them and move forward, or you're not, and you're going to let go, because then it causes it causes a lot of resentment, and then it's a whole different line of problems where cheating was minimal.
You already answered. So hold on, real quick. She the voice of them, but she don't speak for all of them.
Sure.
Yeah.
So I want y'all to make sure that when we asking these questions, remember them at the end though, because I want y'all to kind of jot them down
for the next time.
For the next time, for going to them. So she just here from her perspective into block for them a little bit.
I know a lot of women not think like that.
Yeah. So that's that. Go ahead, man.
This might be a double question. Can you see through the he might have cheated, right? You with him, he cheated. But you knew he kind of wasn't ready, but he still got potential?
Yes.
If that makes sense?
Yes.
He was immature.
I can see that.
Does that make sense, though?
He was immature.
So are you saying, so what's your question to women?
Say you get with a nigga, right? You kind of knew he ain't shit, but he got potential. He cheated, but he can't really help it, but I feel like he can get out of that shit.
He can outgrow that.
He can outgrow it, low-key, so I'm going to wait on him. I'm not going to say wait. Yeah. You ain't gonna keep taking this shit, but at the end of the day, like he cheated, but I knew he wasn't. We gon' change him though. You know what I mean?
At what age?
Like we get, just say like we get with chicks that was whores, like, but I like her, nigga, I want her.
Yeah.
So she continue still doing it, but at the end of the day,
you know, my mom said this, bro.
We gonna make it happen.
She was like that with you, but you not me. That's always been my mindset.
Yeah.
So she gonna act different with me than she acted with you.
So are you gonna? But it matured though, or you gonna stick there?
It depends on how out there she is.
That's what I'm saying. She working.
Okay, so
like if she out there, like
I got a question with
that.
I got a question with that. So in this day and age, how can I? Okay, when she texts my phone, she might talk God in church.
Yeah.
When she texts his phone, is what time you pulling up?
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
It's always been like that.
So my question to the ladies is, how you out here for him? And then with me, you want to be holier than thou.
How you start is how you finish. Though.
Is that a real?
You started.
No.
Probably came to her with. You probably came to her with the church stuff.
Yeah.
I probably came to her with the. Hey, what's up?
Real? Okay.
Coming after the club.
So that's what I want to know.
This is where fellas got to realize something too.
Okay.
How you come at her is how she's going to treat you, how she's going to receive you, how she's going to be with you forever.
Yeah.
So if you come at her on that holy. That's how she.
Not so much a holy, but I'm saying you the nice guy.
You the good boy.
You the good guy.
You come at her on that nice guy shit, she gonna treat you. It's like the nice guy.
Yeah.
If I can get over on him, I'm gonna try to get over on him.
Right.
If I can.
She gonna call you to bring her lunch on.
All of that.
She knows she can't call me to bring her nothing.
But what she can call me for is, I need you to do this. I need you to pull up this time, that time, whenever. She knows she can get that from me. That's what she gonna use it for.
Okay.
I feel like.
No, that's real.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they gonna.
And that works both ways, actually.
It's the same way we never get seen in daylight with certain women. Right. Like, we'll never be seen at a Starbucks having a coffee date with certain women. And certain women that used to, not anymore, but at one point, you didn't see me before 9 p.m. And there was a reason for that. And I knew exactly what time I was on, you was on, because we set the precedence of what this is. And they do the same thing with us. If you know you got security right here, you got emotional stability, reinforcement. I can come and talk to him about my business plan to start my my food company or my salon or whatever. Boom, you're over here. But if you know this is wham bam, I'm out. We do the same thing. I think it's not even a male.
When I was younger, I had a saying for it. There's two type of women: fuckable and fuckable.
That's real.
The ones you would take in public, and the ones you would just call.
That's real.
That's motherfucker, boy.
Publicable and fuckable.
I
made the word up. Like the ones you were going on a date with.
Yeah.
Like when I used to talk to more than one woman.
Yeah.
I had the one that I would go on a date with, and then the other ones that you could just come over at night.
Yeah.
You know they're doing the same shit too.
Yeah, that's what you're doing.
Well, see now, I feel
This
like
was before social media. I'm an old head. This was before
So,
social media.
I'm about to go
It's
there.
different now. I
Yeah.
don't know how these young cats do it now.
But they like Irv
They
said,
it's out there now.
And what
ahead.
men need to realize is they doing the same exact thing. Don't think you getting over on women, bro.
Yeah.
Hell
You're
no.
not doing
They
that.
slicker than us.
You play the game how it's played.
Right.
You got to.
Right.
Play the
I
game
think this is funny that y'all think this.
It ain't that we.
No, this is proven. Like,
Okay.
well, like right now,
Wait.
let him go first. Let him go first.
So we know.
Let him go.
Miss Bree, y'all cold, y'all do y'all thing, but what y'all gotta understand is men ain't as dumb as you think.
Yeah, y'all think
We
naive.
play dumb.
We got that
play-
male intuition too.
Yeah, we play dumb
play
because
dumb.
it's not
I ain't
worth
playing
it.
dumb. Fuck that.
I don't play dumb either.
You pick your battles.
You're not doing it purposely.
We're not. I ain't doing it all.
You ain't.
No, they gonna think it. They gonna think
You're
it.
not
dumb.
doing it.
not.
You're not doing it purposely, but they automatically in their mindset. Oh, I can get over on, bro.
And then she
Man,
got to
shit,
understand, like you
you
said,
eat
it's from
ravioli.
your perspective. Think of the other women. Like look how rough, look how vicious
I know
women
both
is now.
I know both grades of women, just not myself. I mean, like I said, I take
Because it's
A and F.
Men don't even say nothing like that. That was great. That's grades of it.
I don't know. I think to answer his, like, you know, if you know a man has potential, do you wait on him? My answer is absolutely not. Maybe when I was younger, maybe that would have been something I would have did, but absolutely right now, absolutely not, because I value myself too much.
Yeah.
I'm not a perfect person, but I'm a very whole person. I am very aware of myself. I come whole mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially, all of that. So why would I wait on someone else who can't process their own emotions or their life? I'm not doing it, or cannot handle cannot control their own earthly desires instead of communicating to me about their desires. I wouldn't do that today.
All right, I got a question. Do you, like, say you meet a guy, right? And he's going through something. So at your point in time, you can't deal with what he's going through. But when he get through that, would you go back to him, or would you go back and give him a chance?
No real mirrors.
It depends on what is he going through.
Well,
It
you know, life hit us.
Can you hear T on the mic good?
Life is
he got a little bit.
life does hit us, and to me, no matter what. So when I say it depends on what he's going through. It depends on how I receive it. So like if you're pushing me away or you're mean, nasty, and ugly to me, I won't deal with you.
But can you understand sometimes?
I can understand it. I can
through?
understand it, but that's also like a maturity thing, and that's also like accountability of being responsible for your own emotions. I'm not
She ain't fucking
responsible
with
for your emotions. There
that's
are
dope. She ain't fucking
resources
with it,
out
fam.
there.
She-
There's maturity. There
She
is
right.
a higher
Yeah, I
power.
feel it.
There is all of that. So if I came to you with my daddy traumas and my little girl traumas and my, how would you feel?
Yeah.
You
But
wouldn't
are
like
there
me.
some things
No.
like, because I think there's some things that are like I ain't gonna say excusable, but like the average person don't go through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I lost my daughter. That fucks me up on a daily, and it's been 13 years.
You would but
Like I'll be cool one day, and then the next week I'm fucked up.
You would get
and
that
I've
support
drove
from
so
them.
many women away.
you would get that support.
I've drove so many women away because they didn't understand, and I try to communicate it to them like, look, this one of them weeks, man, I'm having woo woo woo, but they was just so selfish that they was like, well, you go ahead and do your thing, and they just go get somebody
That's
else.
when you know you
She wasn't
Yeah, I
for me.
mean, but that's been happening.
But
Like,
so hold on.
that was
So-
2007. It's 2021.
So hold on. So I think that goes both ways with men and women. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So,
that go both ways.
So, but I think real quick, Drip Water, my guy David. You know what I'm saying? He doing his thing. Entrepreneur of the year with the People Choice Awards.
Congratulations.
He got something special. Yeah, he got something
Fire,
going.
tasty.
So, reason why I wanted to stop y'all there, I wanted y'all to kind of understand too, like when it comes to this stuff, man. I think that the narrative has changed so much with men. We really allow this shit. And I'm saying, like, when it was your father, your grandfather growing up, they set the tone to what it was going to be. And, like, we've read books. You know what I'm saying? We've passed off. We've had conversations. We had a superior man. Like, as a man, like, I don't feel like we really make ourselves feel like we the cream of the crop. I feel like nowadays men are easy to take whatever a woman gives them for the fear of being alone. You dig what I'm saying? So like, I'm not saying everybody, but I've seen some cats like, it's cheaper to keep her. Yeah. I don't have to argue with you. You right, I'm wrong type stuff.
Codependency is a huge issue for black men, number one. And number two, this is sorry to hear about your loss, bro. It's like, that's one of them deep-rooted traumas that nobody else has to deal with but you. And a lot of black men, more than you would know, have those deep fucked up traumas, right?
And don't know how to talk about it to nobody.
At all.
And on one hand, you got, I'm viewed as strong, cool, aggressive, flyest, the best. I can't have emotions. But at the same time, you're dealing with the most fucking persecuted, Now, I'm not going to say the most because I don't want to get into the pain Olympics because I know black women deal with a lot, black kids. I get it. But we're in that space where it's like, we can't talk about it. So what comes, like what we're doing right now, all these black men sitting at the same table. The war room, and when I say the war room, I mean where it's you and your bros having cigars, whiskey, whatever, or at the gym, and you could talk amongst men. And I think we lost the art of, we're not just out trying to get on girls. It's always got to be a feminine energy involved where we're trying to chase women. But now sometimes men have to go hunt, go fish, and talk amongst each other because there's certain stuff that no matter how much your woman tells you, you can talk to me, you can bring it to me. Deep inside, there will be a little bit of resentment that you're transferring this stuff that she feels like she shouldn't have to deal with because she's looking to you as the man, I feel, to have it all together.
You don't want to come off as soft to her.
So,
or she
might not even what you don't want to do. I'm saying women say,
she take you as soft.
I think that deep down there's certain stuff that they'll say it and they'll put up with it, but at the end of the day, just like you'll be like, yeah, baby, I'm here for you. Tell me about your day at work all day. But it's like the seventh time in the week and it's the same issue that I already gave you. I don't want to hear that shit. Like, I'm sorry. They might not say it, but as men, it's our responsibility to handle some shit on our own before they even have to know the symptoms of it or I didn't mean to take that out on you type shit.
Now, do that cause a problem?
That definitely causes a problem. So my question is why? So I hear what you're saying, but if you are in a relationship, in a partnership, even considering a marriage, why is it such a stronghold on that vulnerability with your partner? You rather go sit amongst guys and be emotional and vulnerable with them, but completely not open up to the person you lay with, spend your money with, procreate with, sleep with, wake up to, spend life with. That makes no sense to me.
I'm not saying not to do it, not at all.
I can tell you why. Because in the background of mine, like, we don't want that woman to hold that. She might hold on. And then when you get in that argument,
listen to you.
Wow.
Listen to
the deepest. When she got, pull the big gun out.
She gonna hit you with a bazooka.
I remember you told me about your weak ass
situation. That's probably why such and such.
Yeah,
like,
soft act.
Listen, y'all,
kill me.
And we might be wrong, but that's just how we feel.
Every man in this room, has been brought up to be strong, never cry, ain't shit supposed to bother you. Get over it. We ain't talking about nothing. You a man, you a boy, don't cry. You fell off your bike, get your ass up, stop crying. Yeah. We've been conditioned of that since we was born. Yeah. So if we bring some emotional shit to somebody, we automatically feel ourselves weak. Yeah.
We not even used to it, and it's us, so I know that the women ain't used to it.
That's what I'm saying.
So what you said, you fell off your bike, brush that. So here's what I'm saying we should get to. You fell off your bike, brush that shit off, suck it up. Let's not do that. Let's go talk to our homeboys and say, hey, nigga, this shit kind of hurt, bro. You be like, yeah, that's what I fell off the bike too. Yeah. So that way we don't get in front of the girls and be like, oh, I fell off my bike.
But you hold so much shit in, and then when it's time to release it, it's so much energy coming off to you because you're right here.
Yep. Yeah. What I can say now, though, is what I can say now, that's kind of changing. Well, I guess with the social media age, like me personally, I'm more transparent than I ever been. Like, I don't care what nobody think when I'm in my feelings. If I want to post my feelings at that moment, I don't care.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 37.
Okay, and you?
33.
Okay.
Yeah, because back in the day, I used to care what the men would think. Yeah. Like, I can't say this in front of my homies, man. In front of him. You know what I'm saying? In front of him. Yeah. Like, I heard Nipsey say something. He's like, we doctors, we lawyers, we all this. but then we go outside, and outside is the hood.
Yeah.
And so now you got to build this bravado, like I got to be gangster. Woo, woo, woo. So now you done lost who you could have been because you trying to be this for your homies.
Right.
And I didn't personally get there till I was 27. When I was 27, I started hanging by myself. I started chilling. Some of the homies didn't even, like, to this day, some of them resent me.
Yeah.
They think I stopped hanging with them for certain reasons. Nah, I tried to get myself together. Like, I always tell myself, I'm about to start reading books and shit.
Did you
I don't want to go to
communicate
jail.
that?
Huh? I didn't feel like I had to.
You do have to. That is a big deal.
But
That
we
you
didn't
do
have
to.
communication in our clique.
To the homies.
We didn't,
Yes.
But we didn't have communication.
You
in
don't
our
owe
clique.
no nigga
You know my.
I'm not saying you owe anybody. I'm not saying you owe it.
Bro, you knew my
I'm not-
homies. So
Cool.
our communication went like this. I ended up telling them once we end up coming across that thing, but they didn't care. We was on two different levels, bro.
Still communicated though.
I mean, I told them.
I think we got to be more comfortable within
and then
ourselves
I admit,
and communicate without. We got to take pride out.
Yeah.
We too prideful.
That ego.
I did not communicate because of pride.
I'm not saying that. That's just something we got to take out.
Yeah,
but communication is bigger than anything to me.
And that's what I learned when
she
I
spoke
fell
on
back,
something
though.
earlier. Everything is based off of communication. Just like if you're gonna cheat, you could have just told me what the fuck was going on, and then we could just leave. You know what I mean? Like
that's how I do my motto.
communication.
But feel this: everybody's not ready to communicate.
Cool, but at least if you did, cool.
Like I told him, hey, bro, this is why I did this. Man, whatever, nigga, you weak.
Cool, at least you communicate.
But no, I told
why
him,
do you
but
feel that
you weak.
Why do you feel that he owes them anything?
Yeah, like you don't owe
It's
nobody.
not a O. It's not a O. It's not a O.
I think you do owe somebody. You owe it to yourself.
Yeah, that too.
You owe it to yourself to just genuinely, authentically be yourself.
That's why I feel
if
bad.
that's how you feel, and that's what's going on with you, and it's affecting your mental, your
your
emotion,
psyche.
which is now is affecting your behavior. You owe it to yourself to live in that truth.
Because when you hang around a lot of people that ain't been through what you've been through, like, because I done lost some shit that
We don't know though. We don't know how you feel if you don't say it. Though.
All right,
Okay,
well,
I see what
like you know
you know
what
what
I
I mean?
you was on the outside. You've been knowing me for over 20
Yeah.
years. Like you lose your mother, then 2 years later you lose your daughter. I can't communicate this to 21-year-old guys. No,
You
they
can.
no. I tried. I'm saying they don't
Yeah.
understand. I didn't even understand, bro. I'm 22.
But you said you didn't really communicate that
No.
to them until later.
I mean, it wasn't like years later. It's like, bro, I'm far
I'm
back.
dealing- okay.
Why you not coming around? Because like, bro, nah, I'm just chilling.
Well,
They didn't understand that.
Did you say chilling or?
Bro, I was,
because,
but I was 22
you know what I
at
mean?
the time.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that-
we're still young.
That
That
was
was
my-
just
that was my way of
me.
telling
I'm
you.
going to say this because my homies fell back on me,
Yeah.
right?
But was it an issue? Did they feel bad?
Yeah.
Like I didn't.
It wasn't told until later on.
I didn't fall back because of no issue.
It wasn't the issue either. It was like, well, you hang with too many niggas.
I see. I didn't do nothing.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, well, damn, let me know that. Me, this whole time, I'm thinking y'all acting funny. So it's like, nigga, fuck y'all.
Yeah. See, that's
But
different.
not me.
different. Yeah, that's two different
but
things.
once
That's
they
a
tell
different
me,
issue.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Had y'all told me that, I wouldn't have been thinking y'all was saying fuck me.
Yeah,
you know
I
what I
got
mean?
you. I got
It's
you.
just a little communication could change
Go a long way.
everybody's outlook on certain. It could be small, minimum shit.
That's what life.
You know what I mean? Like, I ain't getting on that beat.
right.
So
It ain't because I don't
back
like
to
it.
what
That
you were
nigga-
saying. You were saying like social media is changing the era of like womanhood and manhood. Do you believe that social media creates unrealistic and unattainable expectations for men and women in relationships?
Absolutely.
Social media got filters first.
Absolutely,
off,
because
so.
you can be.
got what?
You can be who
Filters.
you want to be on.
Everything's filtered.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can
yeah.
pick
You can be who you
different
wanna be.
filters, so you can be anybody you want to be. But
Because I know
Go
everybody here
ahead. Yeah,
that's
I can
seen
go.
somebody like, I know you personally, bro. That's not you. Why you talking like that? That's not you. Like I know.
So do
you
we?
personally.
Okay, so do we get to a point now where we got to hold people accountable to that?
yeah.
I mean, it just depends on who they are.
No.
Like if I don't hang with you every day, I don't have to hold you
Don't
accountable.
hold them accountable to
That's
no
your-
shit that you don't know
Yeah.
or some fake shit that you already know that's fake.
Facts. Like I don't care. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
That's none of your business. If
So-
that's who you want to be on
Right.
online, that's who you be online.
So me being where we at and we shooting the breeze for a long time, that bothered me when it came to social media. Like
For a
even
long
now,
time or still.
like
Still.
as
Oh,
of
okay,
recently,
okay,
you dig what I'm saying?
Still, yeah.
Because like I'm the type of person, bro. Like
You talking about if you know somebody personally?
fuck you. Like if we going through, we going through. My issue with women and men in our culture, we will tell you that we got a brand new iPhone, but we won't tell you that tomorrow they about to come get my fucking car.
But how many people can really be honest about
gonna
that though?
And who wants
I don't know.
Who cares?
Yeah, who wants to hear that?
No. Hold on. Hear me out.
that.
Hear me out. That's what I'm telling you. We don't want to hear it because in our mind, you're supposed to always be up. You dig what I'm saying? When I look at my people, I'm gonna go around the table.
I just made a post.
I go around the table. When my dogs say, "Hey man, I'm not at my best," hey bro, what's up? Let's talk about it. You dig what I'm saying?
For sure.
If she come at me and say, "Hey, my clients is this, and this," I wanna see you win
Lift her up, yeah.
behind the scenes. I don't want you just winning out in public because I need your mental to be tight because you attached to me. You see what I'm saying? So when I see the foolishness sometimes, it do rub me the wrong way. I had to talk to a Nick. You see what I'm saying? Talk to a you. Have conversations with Corey. Have a conversation with my other
That's
partners.
what mattered the most outside of social media. Like I made a post yesterday. I'm like, man, all of us then fell on hard times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So stop worrying about what people think about you.
Yeah.
Because I guess it went viral in Kansas City that the little young 18-year-old that just opened a restaurant in Independence.
Yeah.
Somebody posted a picture of her food. Was like, it's best thing was the water.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so they start crucifying her.
Yeah.
And then people that think like me, I'm like, she 18. She's trying to figure it out.
But she's 18 with a business.
How many people
You know
at
what I'm saying?
18 would even try to open a restaurant in this day and age where they gonna crucify you? I'm like, y'all waiting for people to fall.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and there's a lot of people now that like they putting together something. What's today? Saturday?
It's today.
They putting it together today where they going over there and they donating to her. Like
it come with the game too, though.
You know what I'm saying?
The
It come with the game.
So you gotta.
And I hope she's tough enough to.
She will.
It.
She got.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna have to take it.
You don't have a choice.
You don't have a choice.
I think in entrepreneurship and I think that you have to be resilient.
Mm-hmm.
Like in social media is an era where anybody can post anything they think and anything that they feel. I myself have been blasted as a hairstyle on social media a strong 4 times. And in those moments, I remember feeling embarrassed, humiliated, feeling like I wanted to quit. But that is one person out of maybe 30 that I did this week.
Right.
Yeah.
It comes with the territory. You are not going to satisfy everybody. And if things like that, everything is perception. She can look at it like, oh, well, they're talking bad about me, or she can look at that, my name.
Yeah, because somebody came on my post
now
and said,
people who don't know me know my name.
Food.
I feel
we just hired
She
her
got
to cater
great
for
food.
us.
Or now even that negative attention, that negative attention is now getting her donations where people now want to support her. So
I'm going over there to try.
It comes with the territory. You can either cry about this person who said only your water was good, or you can take that as a stepping stool and be grateful that now you have, people.
Start bottling the water.
Now you have people donating.
Start bottling the water.
Put a sticker on it.
But I feel like, to be honest, people say all things ain't good things, but all publicity is good publicity.
Yeah.
He gonna talk,
now
you
know
gonna
me.
talk, they gonna talk, whether it's negative
and they
or
gonna
positive.
come and try it.
Now I'm a household name.
What do you consider good?
Anything?
All publicity is not good publicity. Because if you say something to me and then I fuck you up, was that good publicity?
It's getting you known. It's giving you the opportunity to thrive.
I guess brand
It's giving you the opportunity to thrive. Physical is different. Physical is
If
different.
you talking shit,
Physical is
I
different.
fuck you up.
Yeah, that's different.
That's not good publicity.
Nah, that's different. That's different.
It depends on who you really fucking with.
Now, hold on.
Check about
If you go beat that person, beat that
person
person up, and they got a business, and people start coming supporting their business,
it's
that's
good publicity.
They turn. You know what? This is going. Okay, I don't even know what to say it. Never mind.
It might hurt.
So
It
look,
might hurt.
listen.
Might be injured.
Hold
It
on.
might hurt. Yeah, it might
I got
hurt.
a check and I got my shit put out there.
Hold on.
People got to stand on what they saying.
This is
too.
true. This is true.
Hold
on. So
you got to be.
Hold on, y'all. For the sake of
Watch what
time,
you say.
we're gonna kind of run through a couple of them. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, we running out of time.
So we got to everybody got to get somewhere to go, right? So we're gonna run through them a little bit, and then we're gonna talk about some other stuff at the end too. We're gonna run through it.
So I think probably we should just ask each male a question.
Go ahead.
Okay, so do you know the difference between dating, courting, and marriage?
Yeah.
That's it.
What dating and marriage? Yeah.
Good answer.
Huh?
Do you know the difference
Like
between
this
dating and
nigga,
courting?
man.
No, I'm not giving it all the names. Like we either dating or we married. Like it ain't. There's no other in between to me.
No courting? It ain't no courting stages?
What the fuck is courting?
What is courting?
Y'all know, so when
the
you
intentions of marriage.
Yeah.
Some of the nights made.
So is that in between?
Then again, you could be the intentions of being in a dedicated girlfriend.
Yeah, courting is like
No,
a
you good.
girlfriend.
Don't give me
When
that.
When I'm dating,
I got
Gotcha,
questions
gotcha,
about all
gotcha,
that.
When I'm
Girls
dating
got this
her-
thing called talking, and that shit is a whole ambiguous.
Well, it's levels.
when I'm talking dating and
What's
courting,
levels to
same
it?
thing.
You know what I mean? I guess it just depends on what you kind of going through. I have to date to be able to know if I should court you and then marry you.
My point.
I'm not going in like, okay,
Yeah.
that's her.
Ain't
Yeah,
that the
try to
same
marry
shit?
her.
Yeah.
Like that don't.
But with social media today, this is one of my issues. Back in the day, when I was talking to a woman, I didn't care if she was talking to another dude if we knew, right? Now they broadcast it. I can talk to how many dudes I want to. I just went out on a date today, and woo, 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 woo. Now I don't want to talk to you.
Well, you see how they got me a hard perspective about that,
honestly,
though.
I'm a deal with
if you keep it a buck, I'ma deal with you a certain
listen.
way.
If you tell me, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like I'm dating other people, that's cool. But if you broadcasting to the world, now you searching for attention.
Oh, yeah,
fishing
yeah, that
for
clout
attention.
chasing shit, yeah.
I don't want you no more. You can go ahead and pick one of them.
Yeah,
and that's
no.
how I didn't stop talking to a lot of women because of how they post. Like I don't care that you talking to other men because we just met.
If you know you
What
was
if
one of
they're
them
just
deals-
posting that to get your attention?
Yeah, well,
Well,
that's
That's auto gymnastics, and you shouldn't play that.
No,
Because a lot of women do
cap
that.
to this app.
A lot
That's
of
a
women do
narcissistic
that.
shit.
Like it is some
It go back to what
narcissistic stuff.
it go back to
No
what Nick
cap
said.
for this app.
But I'm not.
It go
I'm
back
just
to what
saying-
Nick said. Then
I say, but what if she
communicate with me.
posting? You know, a lot of women only post things for one person's attention.
I'm grown now.
Communication is key.
I didn't tell women.
Might delete later.
I didn't got his phone number. I didn't tell
Talk to me.
I didn't tell women before.
Hold on, let's
like,
go back to the
I didn't tell
question.
women before. Like,
Let's get back to
I
the
know
basics.
you made that post for me.
Yeah,
Tell me. Don't tell them.
yeah.
Don't make
Like,
the
why are
post.
you
Just
making?
don't make
Why are
the
you?
post.
Don't make the
What
post.
She probably.
Why are you hoping I see the post when you got my number,
What
or
they
you can
gonna
just
do?
text me
She
that
probably
same?
understands
trying to
direct
entice-
communication when the
she
man
probably
is
trying
going
to
through
entice
something.
you
gotta-
Talk to me.
Right. Talk
Why
to
she
me.
don't understand direct
You
communication?
gotta,
Facts.
you gotta ignore the internet. But
Okay, so let's ask him a question,
Okay,
Mr.
go ahead.
He ain't said nothing. The youngster.
That's cool,
Yeah, Mr.
TJ.
Introvert.
Yeah,
Nah, he's soaking the game.
How old are you, bro?
She's gonna say earlier.
How old are you, bro?
How old are you? TJ? How old are you? You ain't
Oh, he
28.
ain't young. Man, he
Okay, so
He made it.
why don't you feel men desire marriage in 2021?
I didn't hear the question.
I'll speak for me.
Say it one more time.
What was the question?
Do you desire to be married
No.
first off?
Why do men not desire to be married in 2021?
So do you want children? Do you have children?
No,
So you just want baby mamas?
I don't want children.
Oh,
do you think that's a spiritual thing more than anything?
What's that?
what, marriage? I think it's both. I think it's
What's the
business
other?
and spiritual.
It's definitely.
This man, I think
Hey,
it's all
marriage is business.
Sign that
No, I think
contract.
it's all
I think
business.
it's business.
It wasn't. It
Not
has become
originally.
business.
Not
I think it's
originally.
business
shit all
and
business.
spiritual.
Before God, but when you go to that courthouse, it's 100% business.
Yes,
think it's
it's supposed to be about you
I
and
used
God.
to
ain't
ask,
her.
why do we got to take a knee? And I've never figured
Nah, I
it
think
out.
a lot of
They
it has
say-
to
they
do
say-
with us turning, like a lot of the younger people, like turning away from, not even turning away from church. It's like us understanding, it's different spirituality. It's different religions. I think a lot. I said a lot of younger people because she's. That's how I'm answering the question.
That's you, old nigga.
What age?
Yeah. We can say whatever. Because
That's
I was turned off from it young, being just
Do you feel like you was lied to
you.
a lot?
facts, and I think it just got passed down.
And now
So
you
then
don't
we
know
just
what's the
started
truth.
making our own traditions. Like we don't even celebrate Thanksgiving the same.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Whack.
Go a little deeper. Come on.
It's eating day.
yeah, we just niggas got Friendsgiving. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Friendsgiving,
calling my
yeah.
homies over.
We still
Or
gonna
people
celebrate it,
like
but
that.
not.
I mean,
the
I
same way.
celebrate it still the traditional way. I still got my
Right.
other aunties and stuff like that. But you see it online, the 21s, 22s. Nigga, I ain't with my peoples. I'm with my homies getting high.
Yeah.
Ain't no, we barely celebrate Christmas for real. Like,
That ain't
Hell
just your, that ain't
nah.
just your age. Because a lot of people our age, the internet came later, so we found out a lot of information late too.
Yeah.
Know better, you do better.
Yeah, so now we found out some stuff that we feel like we was lied about too.
Yeah,
So
nah, I think-
the hardest part is trying to still, like, I love family. So I'm not gonna put all my beliefs on my family. I'm still go anytime I get the chance to kick it with family, I'm going with family. I don't care if it's a holiday I don't believe in or not.
Okay, come on.
Let's ask you a question.
Shoot.
Do you believe that one woman can be satisfying to you in all aspects of your desires?
In this day, no.
Ooh, wee.
No.
Nah.
So you need more than one woman?
I don't think I need more than one. Nah, I'm a walk it. So I believe in this sense of when I look at it now, I don't think one person can make one person completely happy. I used to think that. I used to be jaded enough to think that. And I think that if you got a wife, a girlfriend or whatever, she'll make you feel certain good certain ways. But I still need somebody else to stroke my ego in other ways. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm not saying we got to be busting uglies or nothing like that. I'm not telling you that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying your wife is, sometimes it gets business. So it's about the money, it's the finances. I don't want to talk about that. So I need to go over here and talk to this person. And all they want to do is make sure Al push this podcast so he can get his mental together.
Do it got to be a woman?
It don't, because I'm saying I don't think one person can satisfy.
You might need the homies. He didn't say he couldn't though.
No. I'm just telling you where
he said that one woman couldn't satisfy it.
Yeah, I don't think one woman can satisfy one man. I think you're wrong
for thinking any one person can satisfy.
Right, because
we got so many desires that
exactly.
Not one person can satisfy all your desires. What I think it is you gotta. How important is this person to me? Can they satisfy my main desire? That's how I feel.
I really believe that women sometimes don't come into it to satisfy you. They come in to satisfy themselves first. When you get on the airplane, they tell you put your seatbelt on first. Then you can help somebody. I believe me, when it comes to men, you're coming in from a place of providing, financial, and security. You can't, and we want respect. I've said this so many times. Men just want to be respected.
You don't get a pat on the back.
You don't get, like, listen, I was just
a topic online.
I was just talking to him.
You don't get a pat on the back.
Hold on. So I was just talking to him. As a great father, you see what I'm saying? For his kid's mother to give him his flowers now, that's far and few. Because the first thing somebody gonna say to a man is, "You're supposed to do that." Exactly. I'm gonna take it a step further.
Pat on the back
when he go to interview with his next person, it's a double standard. You have a 4-year-old, right? When I come to you, you tell me it's me and my daughter. We're a package deal. When he come and say it's me and my boys, first thing a woman gonna say is, I don't want to deal with no baby mama drama. I don't got time for it. You see what I'm saying? So I believe women come into this thing with a whole bunch of needs and they ain't really caring about you because they feel like you're already supposed to be put together.
That's society's fault.
You dig what I'm saying? And I do believe that's reality TV, that's internet.
It's been like that
that's
since back
growing
in the
up in a single mother house and she telling you like, I didn't need your daddy, but you really did.
I think it was by design though.
I think the world is like that though.
And I'm with you. 100%.
Yeah,
I do.
It was by design because you got to think of like look at the rules they integrated for the black man. You know, no, just the men. Period. Like if you want Section 8, can't no man live in your house. You see what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. So that end up pushing us out. But now, if you look back then, the mama couldn't work. You know what I'm saying? Because she had back then, our grandma's having 8, 9, 10 kids. She couldn't work. She couldn't cheat. Nowadays, y'all not having 8, 9, 10 kids. So now, if we take in the house, you can go out and make money like us. You might make more money than us. You see what I'm saying? And now they talking about, you got to pay all the bills. No, you make more money than me.
That's a whole nother.
And that's a good question.
Should they not want a provider and protector?
No,
what's protector though? What's provider and protector? Is it only paying the bills?
I'm not. No. That's what I'm saying. You can't just run with it. Just like
no, they should want
all of it. Like
they should want it, but at the same
time,
they should want it. Check me out. They should want it, but I believe at the same time, they don't ask you what you want. And I believe, and I'm about to definitely agree with you, but I believe men have become so fact of. I seen one podcast cat and he was talking right, and him and his wife got a pod. I can't think of their name, but he was saying like she kind of pressured him into marriage. I don't think everybody's like that. That's not what I'm telling you. That's not what I'm about to say. She hit him with the.
Don't do it.
She hit him. That's facts. That's how it should be. It's been this many years. If you're not gonna do it, somebody else gonna do it.
Cool.
Right, it should be like that.
No.
But look,
this is common sense.
No, but it took. That's how you was groomed. But you got.
It wasn't how it was groomed.
Common sense ain't common.
But everybody ain't thinking like that though.
Because I'm gonna tell you, the fear of losing her.
Yeah.
You will jump the gun and not be ready.
Some niggas go.
And it is very much no.
That's codependency.
It's very not. No. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you.
I'm scarred at, bro. Like the fear of losing. I've lost so much.
Yeah.
That I've lost people that you can't lose. So if a woman say I'm gone, deuces.
Yeah.
That's how I've always been. I hate being like that. But life just made me like that.
But it's some men that that don't deal with that shit, is tired of losing, don't give a fuck about losing. Then there's some men that ain't lost enough, and fear of losing something that they think that they never had. So when they lost her or they lost a spouse or a person,
they in shambles now.
They don't know what the fuck to do. The world is new.
How do you deal with your losses? How do you deal with what you lost?
It depends on what type of person you is and what the fuck you going through.
Yeah, everybody different.
Like you said earlier, everybody different.
Everybody different.
I'm just saying this is how you deal with it too.
I have a question for you. Do you desire love? Like, is that something that you want?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so are you aware of your love language?
Yeah.
What is it?
My love language, do you want me to be honest? My love language is gifts.
Gifts. And I'm not like that. That's crazy.
Show me fucking love.
How many y'all are gifts? How many y'all are gifts?
I think we all love it.
But this is it's small shit.
One of the backs that he gives to.
I can honestly say no. I don't like people buying me shit because I feel like they hold it
that's
over
different
my
for me.
head.
Fuck that.
It could be small.
Hold on.
It could be small. Instant for the car. You got the black eyes joint.
For me? No, I'm not. I ain't got no power struggle. It's just
listen, it's small shit. It's small shit.
I mean,
you can go to Walmart. You just going to Walmart, but you doing your thing at Walmart and you come back with a pack of motherfucking t-shirts and some motherfucking drawers for me.
Just you thought about me.
Just so you thought about me while you went to Walmart.
See, I've always had
small shit.
I've always had problems taking compliments.
You thinking about
all that. I've always had that issue. I don't know why.
You go to the liquor store, you bought you some wine, you bought me back some Hennessy. You thought about me.
Okay.
Period.
So what's the one after that though? So your number one is gifts, and then what's next?
My next one is it is quality time.
Quality time.
It is quality time because I personally don't have a lot of time for my motherfucking self.
And I don't like talking on phones and shit. So you
don't?
You like nothing.
I don't like texting. I don't like texting.
We gonna hug when we get out of here.
No, you know what I like. You know what I like.
Not in the side one.
Because I'm kind of self-centered. It's that reassurance shit.
Yeah.
It's her.
So words of affirmation.
Words of affirmation. Right?
It's
her letting me know.
I'm doing a good job.
You're doing a good job. The shit about my baby. Do you not understand how much that motherfucking shit touched me?
Yeah.
The mother of my children texted me in the morning and told me, "You are doing a great job. You're a great father. I love you. And I appreciate
That's
you."
number one on my list.
That's number one for every dude. They just don't know.
You need words of. So did you guys get those type of things
too.
as children? Like, were you guys brought up on people pouring into you and words of affirmation?
No.
See, like I knew my mother loved me.
You better not do this.
My mama told me, get your shit together, stay out of trouble, graduate high school, and at 18, nigga, you gone.
And get
Were
a
your
train.
mother single mothers?
My mother,
Yes.
my mother and my father were together, but they broke up when I was the age of 19. My pops was doing shit that I followed my pops. I looked up to my pops. So the shit that my pops did, I thought I could do.
You thought you supposed to do.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why it fucked me up.
Yeah.
See,
Wait.
I was gonna say, let me. I didn't have mine, so
Pops.
the thinking is different.
Pops.
I was just thinking about something like this the other day.
Pops took care of home.
Yeah.
We was eating. We was fed. Stayed in a big ass house. But Pops went to deal with the fuck.
That's all he felt like he's supposed to do.
That's all he felt.
Just provide.
So
when y'all say that provide
so
word,
when I want a provider,
that's all he gonna give.
That's how I think. You want me to provide. You want me to.
I'm paying the bills. Shut up. Let me do what I want to do.
Now I can go out and do what the fuck I want to do. You want a provider.
Thanks.
See,
So I have a question, and then I have something like my thought process, and correct me if I'm mistaken, but I think like what I've noticed from men who come from single mother homes. So when you have a woman that lives in a house by herself and she has sons, you see women that are so tough on their sons because they have to give them so much discipline and be so stern with them, where that woman does not get a chance to be soft, loving, and touchy and everything that you need with your son. So when that man grows up, he does not know how to receive love from a woman because that mother was stressed out. She's probably depressed. She's having to be stern on you because I think when y'all start getting y'all testosterone and stuff, only another man can challenge that. When y'all got to an age, y'all knew y'all mama couldn't do nothing with y'all. Y'all, her hits didn't hurt no more. Her words didn't phase y'all. Y'all started doing what y'all wanted to do.
The words still did.
You know.
See,
a lot of them knew that y'all mama couldn't phase y'all, and I think the absence of that man house and women having to play multiple roles, it doesn't allow a woman to truly love on her children. And I think because women are nurturing, we're natural nurturers, and we're loving and we're kind and things like that. And when you have to be this role, it doesn't allow you to be that role for your son. And men grow up running away from any woman who could possibly even love them.
See, I look at it like this. My situation was different. Like, I got 4 siblings, but they all way older than me. Mm-hmm. So by the time I came, I had a different mother than they had. Mm-hmm. She had me at 32. She had my brother at 14. But if you look at it, my brother been married 30-some years. I can't even keep a relationship. Mm-hmm. So who did she get? You know what I'm saying? By the time she was with me, she didn't have to. She was still working part-time jobs and shit, so she didn't have the time to give me what I needed as far as, like, she didn't come home and say, hey, son, I love you. Yeah. She was working, trying to pay these bills.
That's what I'm saying. So, but if you have another counterpart in that house, you have more time.
And it ain't about that. Like, my pops was around, but he wasn't around. Like,
it's different when you have
I'm his
house.
only child, but he was 36 when he had me, so he had a whole life. And it just took me to, like, probably a few years ago to realize, like, this man
Bro, your upbringing has an effect on you.
Yeah, this man lost.
But
I never use that as an excuse.
Yeah, you can't use that as an excuse.
But it affects you though.
You can.
Like, it affect me and my pops.
Me and my
pops don't talk to this day. Like, we won't even talk.
But if you let that continue to affect you your whole motherfucking life, where's the progression?
It ain't gonna affect your whole life.
You said your father was a provider,
but
your father did what he wanted to do. So did you implement that behavior in your relationship?
Definitely.
So when did you come out of that?
When I came out of that is when I became my own fucking man.
Yeah.
When I became my own goddamn
biggest
man.
thing. You got to be comfortable.
I was riding that day and I was
in your own
you
body.
You gotta come into your own self.
Yeah.
I didn't become a man until I was.
So I have $1
million
million question that I'm sure that when a million women say this all the time. So when you have that mindset, like you could be a provider, but you could do what you want to do, does that make you attracted to needy women?
Nah. It makes me attracted to
needy.
It makes
that's kind of heavy because it lets you fulfill. I'm gonna say
yes.
Low key, yes.
Low key, yes.
Because it affirms.
What you mean by needy though?
I need her to need
so
me.
You need her to need you.
I need her to need me. So I can feel like I'm doing something.
So powerful and independent women do you shy away?
I love.
And that's when them love languages start not to match.
Like, it's not needy. It's not too much of needy. It's too much of who the fuck's gonna accept this.
Yeah.
That ain't her being needy. It's just who's gonna accept this shit that I'm doing.
I'm gonna tell you where I'm
Either
scarred
you gonna
at.
accept it or you ain't.
I was raised by four strong women. Like, my 3 sisters were strong. My mother was strong. So in my mind, I always like, man, I'm not about to accept what they be giving these dudes.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, because they was independent. But now they all married. But I'm like, I can't accept what they get because they lions. They not about to just let you.
Did you sit and understand where they was coming from though?
What you mean?
Like me, I held a lot of shit in about moms. You know what I mean? Like, this motherfucker, boy, she a trip. But never understood how she was raised, right?
See, I didn't get a chance to understand how my mother was raised because we only got 20 years together.
Well, not even just moms. You said other strong women
like my
that
sisters
you had around, right?
Like my sister, yeah, I didn't understand how they was raised either because by the time moms passed and they was in their early 30s, I wasn't paying attention to that shit no more. I'm grieving.
Yeah,
you know you knew me. I'm running with my homies and shit, so I'm not paying attention. I didn't start thinking about none of that until I told you I started chilling by myself. Now I'm looking at, I'm assessing how my sister was raised, why she's like this, why he's like this.
We got to pick up on that early.
Yeah, I could.
Not early, like at least now and help out.
I mean, I couldn't.
Somebody else
I
could be
couldn't
going
because
through that.
I went through grieving so early, bro.
I'm saying now, like we got to help out.
Yeah, and you know what? Lionesses produce other lionesses.
They was the
so since your mother was a single mother, your mother instilled in your sisters probably to not need a man for nothing.
And they don't need.
So those produce.
But they do.
So that's where.
I mean, they do, but
yeah,
you
they
know
do.
what I'm saying.
But that's where that comes from. That whole alpha women produce more alpha. women.
Yeah. I agree with that.
So check this out. This has been great. Like, hey, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all now before we even put it out there. I thank y'all. Like, just like I really no. Listen, we
talk about.
I'm about to do that right now. I got you. We about to finish it off on that. We about to finish it off on that.
This should be 2-part. We coming back.
So look. Check this out. The ladies, I gave them vinyls, and I gave them CDs. I gave y'all something different. If y'all can run around real quick, tell me why you picked tell me what you have and why you picked it real quick. And we definitely gonna ask just a couple questions that y'all have for the ladies for their turn. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can start it off.
First?
Yeah, go ahead.
I picked First Time Felon,
Yeah.
and that's first of all, it's a dope movie. I like
Yeah.
it. But what I appreciate about it is I reminisce how when I almost caught a case.
Yeah.
And how lucky I was to dodge that case.
Yeah.
And that was one of the reasons that I changed my life. You know what I mean? I caught a case.
Yeah.
And I beat it because I had enough money, unfortunately, to pay the lawyer, and he made it. My lawyers do. They made it disappear.
Life lesson.
Yeah. So
Not about justice.
yeah. So once I'm like, this wasn't even on the case. Like,
Yeah.
that's my clue to get my shit together. So and then on top of that, LeBron James daddy in it. You know what I'm saying? Delroy Lindo. That's LeBron James daddy. One of my favorite actors.
I ain't never thought of that.
What you got?
Shit, I got Talk to Me. What Talk to Me about is about Petey Green. It's a famous radio host back in the motherfucking 60s, 70s.
Low key, you took my part.
I had to because I had to because this is one of the people that I look up to. Petey Green is he took radio by storm, and that's something that I always wanted to do is be on radio. Hell, I call myself the Black Howard Stern.
Talk your shit.
You know what I'm saying? So like watching that movie, I watched that movie over and over again just to watch how comfortable he is in front of the microphone. Watch how he don't give a fuck. Watch how he treats his peers around him in the radio. Watch how he goes outside and channels his energy into him. Talk to Me. Shit, the name speaks for itself. That shit talks to me.
Yeah.
That's something that I always wanted to do.
Yeah,
That's something that I always wanted to do is be on the radio or be on the motherfucking screen, be on the TV, do something to make everybody around this motherfucker say, hey, I like him. I know that guy.
Yeah, he's genuine.
That's that guy right there.
That's it.
He from Mostown. He, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Feet Town.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to watch it today. So check us out.
I'm gonna watch it too, man.
Tell me, no. Tell us why you got that right there.
Hey, listen.
Tell us why you got that right there.
I want to be Darnell, bro.
I ain't the blood.
I wanted to listen, real talk. I wanted to be Darnell. I wanted to have the club.
I was Bobby Brown.
I wanted to have
my name.
I wanted to have the ladies. I wanted to be just well off. He the imagery was he was a black man that had the control of the narrative. You dig what I'm saying? But I've been in this place where I've seen crazy. I know what crazy look like. I know when it switches.
Thank God.
You dig what I'm saying? And then when you go into that love word, like that's a real big deal. And I wasn't a mama's boy. I was actually a daddy's boy. Mm-hmm. You dig what I'm saying? Like I was my father's son. You dig what I'm saying?
Too, bro.
So in this sense, it was different. And then I was always the one, big brother, all the sisters and everybody kind of like need. So I'm walking up to the prom like, hey, have her back home at a decent time. I'm talking like that. You see what I'm saying?
Do you think the definition of love is misconstrued?
Definitely. Definitely. That could be your question. What you got?
To the women.
Hold on. I'm sorry. What's the craziest thing you did?
This?
Yeah. You can't have that without saying the
Yeah,
craziest
you
thing.
got to say
Oh,
something.
no. I got.
Or it been done to you.
One of my.
No. Great. You did.
I did.
Yeah.
One of my cousins, her dude, he met us. We all at the Applebee's, and me and my partners before Bad Boys came out, we heated him up so on for $350. We all in his face talking to him like dang this, like in his
Bad Boy Will Smith.
not like when they with the door with the dude when he come in there, he like his nephew type stuff. You see what I'm saying?
Reggie.
So hey, at least 30. So
can't do that with these
we
young
heating him up. So yeah, but hey, he took hey my little cousin. Hey, she said, "Don't do it. Don't. I know what y'all about to do." I'm holding all on him, pulling his clothes. You paying for her food like strong arm. On some, I don't give a fuck if she lose a glass of liver. Yeah, he had a fresh Stafford on. You see what I'm saying? I'm all on this shit. I'm just, and then on this, I didn't tell some love lies. You know what I'm saying? I didn't tell some love lies.
That's a nice.
I didn't tell.
What's a love lie?
I love you.
Ah,
I love you. But
I did that.
I love you for the time. I love
They
you for the
doing that
moment.
now.
They tell me I love. I'm gonna say it back automatic.
I don't play with it.
Hey, these women.
Love line.
Hold on, let me get my partner.
These
It
women
sound like
is
an
lying.
HBO series.
These women is lying beautifully.
Yeah,
right
they-
now. I'm gonna chill.
It's getting in the
don't
word.
do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna chill.
Come on.
Okay, so before I had a choice between that one and this one, and you look at that one from Darnell's point of view, and I just see a very sad, lonely, wealthy woman woman who got taken advantage
Talk
of
your
and
stuff.
turned crazy.
Yeah.
And I
She already killed the brother
and, you know,
before him
I'm not
for playing
even.
with him.
I'm not in that space, so I couldn't
No
even
more.
pick that. I'm not in that space no more. I ain't going back, so I couldn't even pick that sad shit.
You throw a radio in the tub with me.
Brown Sugar.
Poetic.
It's a very poetic, very courageous of the woman. You don't see a lot of women go get their man.
So when did you fall in love with hip hop?
You know, yeah. You don't see a lot of women go get their man.
That's one of my
She
questions.
struggled. I like her. I like her boldness. I like her boldness to know this is for me. It doesn't look like what other people think it should look like. Other people may not think it's right.
Yeah.
But this is what makes my soul happy.
So she
so
went
I'm
against
gonna go
society's
do
norms.
She went
didn't
against
care what
society
society
norms,
cared.
and she went and did what made her happy because she knew. Like she knew, and she knew he felt it, but she knew. And it's also like going into sometimes your woman know things that you don't.
Hey,
You know, like an
hey,
intuition
listen.
thing. But
On
she
me.
went and got her man, and I
Hey,
like
and she
her.
sat there and played the. She waited her
Ain't
turn.
that the movie, the hip hop down?
Young OG. Yep, that's it. Young OG. What you got?
I'm trying to think of the motherfucking
Hip hop
song.
down. I can't remember.
Shit, I picked Man on Fire.
Denzel.
Yeah.
Go to war.
It's plenty of reasons why. Shit, my mama was a Denzel fan, so shit,
Okay.
we watched all that shit all the time. I'm a big Christopher Walken fan because of King of New York.
Okay.
It's a good ass movie for real, and I remember it like being. I remember vividly being emotional as a kid, like watching this shit.
Yeah.
It was one of the first movies that I like visually fell in love
Which
with,
one
like
is
how
that
they
about?
shot.
That's the one
Where he was the bodyguard for the
With the
little girl.
white girl?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like just how they shot it.
I'm putting cases on.
The cinematography of it, like just.
It was grunge. It was
I
good.
remember
Yeah.
like, bro, this shit is dope as fuck.
No
Like,
doubt.
and it kind of like inspired like kind of how I make beats and shit.
Gotcha.
Like that. So nice. I'm glad you had this up here.
Don't try to take my stuff. You know
I almost grabbed Brown Sugar and extra points in the comments whenever this goes up. If you ever been on that couch or your girlfriend or boyfriend bed watching Brown Sugar on the I feel like everybody's had the experience. Y'all never watched this with your high school?
Yeah.
That's the only way I
gotta watch it again.
Like when I saw it, I just thought like it's funny.
I gotta watch it again.
I've definitely been on the couch.
Nah, but I went with Jay-Z, Fade to Black, just because such a huge portion of my life after high school was on the road touring. And, you know what I mean? It's like I always have studied live concert DVDs as a kid all the way up till now. If I could, you know, I know it's a dirty word right now, but R. Kelly's Greatest Man in Showbiz, that DVD, or Stevie Wonder's Show DVD, or Busta Rhymes,
show,
everything remains raw. Anytime I could just watch showmanship, Michael Jackson footage. I love watching just people on stage because that's, you know, a lot of my stage show is based off of those DVDs and the WWE, really. So it's just like, I love just showmanship.
Live show.
Yeah, so, you know, Certified Lover Man out right now. Well,
That's new. That's new. Promoted. That's new.
it's out right now.
So I wish I had like a cool ass story on why I picked this.
Talk to me.
What you pick?
I got straight out of Compton, right?
Okay.
TJ might be the only nigga that really knows the real reason why I picked this. I haven't seen any of these movies that y'all got.
Hey, disclaimer. Disclaimer. Nick haven't seen a lot of black movies.
I got a list for you.
I'm talking about class.
Put out a list,
Bro, don't even try, bro. They've been trying.
Y'all can chill. Y'all can relax.
You probably just seen Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
Didn't you just watch Boys in the Hood or something? You just watched something, Juice.
Let's talk about this afterwards.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But no, I've not seen none of it. I tried to watch it, YouTube.
Come on, man.
Cut out. It was,
Give me what you got.
So straight out of Compton was the only one I actually seen. I seen this bitch in the movie. Not this one. I don't know if it was this one. Is this the one that was in the movies?
They went to the movies.
My bad, my bad, brother. Nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, what you think?
I got a real serious question. Like, what was you watching when you was little?
Okay,
I always wanted to ask you
that too afterwards. Too.
Like Ren
I
and
wasn't
Stimpy?
watching TV.
He was outside.
Yeah,
I was hooping.
something like,
I was
what was you
outside.
watching?
I'm not gonna lie, I was outside.
I was outside too, but I still took time to watch the movie.
Okay, so you said
Games, Mortal Kombat, and shit like that.
That's the only one you picked.
All that.
Yeah, huh?
He was on Channel 3.
So, but it's ironic.
Y'all know about it too.
Straight out of Compton, it's like this speaks for hip hop and anything that we got going on in life, as far as the police. It really helped me to realize that you don't have to be the man. You know what I mean? I feel like Eazy-E was a nigga, but he was being wrote for. A lot of people talk down on getting wrote for. It takes a team to do anything. A lot of people can't. A lot of people just want to be the nigga. So I feel like everybody on here played their role and did what they had to do.
Yeah.
So it kind of helped me to help other people as well. You got a role anywhere. Just be you. You can help out.
Show you how teamwork.
So it shows that it's teamwork within everything.
Can't do shit by yourself, bro.
And with how I'm gonna let you off. Y'all good?
Go ahead.
Okay. All right. No.
Listen.
And it's like how they was fighting with the police and shit like that. Like them was the first nigga. They don't really get their credit for that.
Yeah,
like
really
that.
in the trenches.
They don't really. So straight out of Compton, like I feel like I'm a local nigga.
They took risks, bro.
So like everything that be going on in our city and everybody funking with each other, I really don't like how we funking. It's a bigger funk out here.
It's a bigger funk.
Why not try to get together and live for today?
How
like,
long did it take you to realize that? Because when we was younger,
I've always been like that.
When I was younger, I ain't gonna lie, I was not liking this dude because he from a block that's actually like a mile away.
Bro,
it was conditioning. I had to grow older to realize that.
I've always been helping that. Like I said, I lost friends because I fuck with too many niggas.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Pause.
So we're gonna definitely come back to that one. We're gonna definitely come back to. We're gonna. No.
So shut up.
Losing. No.
Okay. God, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, damn. So shut up.
Yeah.
No, but like, I've always been a nigga that helped everybody else out before me.
Yeah.
I didn't play varsity because I went to hoop with my niggas.
I remember
on freshmen. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't going. I'm staying with my niggas.
Right.
So we can talk forever on this one.
No doubt.
I just want to tap in on that. That is mind-boggling to me that men y'all love each other so much.
Because
I really don't understand.
You wanna know why?
Sometimes I don't understand because, like, for me personally, and some of the women that I know, like us as girlfriends, we love each other, we support each other, we're there for each other, but we don't come first. Nor are we priority. The women, I'm just speaking for myself and the women that I know.
You wanna know why?
We don't come first. Our kids come first. Our businesses come first. Our men come first. But men, y'all friends come first.
No, you want to know
Here's what's funny. There's something so powerful there.
I got you.
So that shit powerful as hell. Our
kids.
the last one.
Our
It's the last
kids
one.
come first.
Mm-hmm.
But what people don't realize when they say gangs and your homies and stuff, is like, you see how y'all need protection and provider? Our homies are our protection. Like, because it's a cold world for
Block
us.
for me.
So when we go out there, I know that he gonna got my
Block for me,
back.
black man.
Block for me, black man.
I don't care how bad of a guy he is to you. Yeah. I know if somebody come and punch me in my face, he gonna punch them in their face. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's just what we grew up. That's how we grew up.
And this wasn't just for like my females too.
We got to wrap it up.
We do too, but I just want to speak on.
I know we got to wrap it up. We got to wrap it up.
What you talking about?
We gotta wrap it up. We gotta wrap it up.
Okay, now my woman does this.
Yeah,
now I'm supposed to be vulnerable.
Now my woman first.
We just spent 30-something years
Yeah,
before we met
yeah.
y'all.
That's
Transition.
Yeah. So I had to take it. I'm like, damn, nigga, if I went hard like I went for the lab, my niggas into my relationship, that shit
would be amazing.
Your relationship, but it's the life you was living as a youngster versus when you matured.
And it's also an upbringing thing. Like women are conditioned to search a man, be this type of wife, be this type of mother. Like, I can't tell you how many times I heard, make sure when you get your man, you need to keep your hair done, stay this size, make sure you do this, stay, please.
Like you said earlier, y'all are natural nurturers.
Yeah, that's y'all.
But we are trained to be appeasing to a man and to be trained by a man, but men are not trained and raised.
I don't even like the word train. It's just y'all natural.
Think about it. Do you let your son play with baby dolls?
Now listen, check this out. Hey, we about to get up out of here. Hold on, I'm not going.
Let's do this. Real quick. Everybody on this panel is doing something. Everybody on this panel is working. Everybody on this panel is up here for a motherfucking reason.
Facts.
I just wanted to toast to y'all. Toast to y'all brothers, we black women, we black men, we living, and we doing the things, we doing the things that we supposed to be doing. And I'm gonna go down the line real quick. Nick, you doing your thing with your podcast. Irv, you doing your thing with your shit. You're singing, you're rapping. You've been doing your shit forever. Certified Lover Man out right now. Just mention, bro, you doing your thing with this shit. You and your boys got your shit going. Love that shit, bro. This is somewhere for motherfuckers to come and do what they need to do. Black owned, need that shit. Bree, hairdressing, your boss. Everything big about Bree.
Everything.
Al, we appreciate you, dog. Good days,
great nights.
I appreciate it.
Good days, great nights is amazing.
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. I really do.
T, you been in this motherfucking game for the longest, nigga. Niggas know about you without even knowing about you.
And don't forget that cool cat behind the camera over there.
Behind the camera. Everybody doing everything they need to do.
Shoulder.
Keep doing it. Keep prospering. Keep going.
I got
love y'all, man.
I got
y'all, bro.
Love.
Toast to love, bro.
Toast to love. Toast to love.
Prosperity. Bless.
So like I tell y'all, never goodbye. I always see you later.
I got down pack. I watch all your shows.
That nigga said, well. It's going to be a good one.
Hey, this going to be a good one.
Listen.
So we got to come back again. I would love to do y'all again too, but I'm going to move around some panels and then we'll also come back again.
Part two, bro.
We do. So we have to work it out.
We're going to go Yoda platform.
And we'll come do it over there.
State of mind, baby.
And bridge it all together. So
Yours
too.
That's what we doing.
Yours too.
We bridging gaps, baby.
So until I see you again.
Bro, you need to come. I got some women that need their hair done too.
I got you.
Hey, listen.
I got you. I'm always accepting clients.
Do you do finger waves?
I do finger waves.
I don't, but
I got that in my bag, man.
The owner of my salon, the current winner of Kansas City Best Hairstylist, shout out to Maya Jones.
Okay.
Congratulations to her.
Okay.
She is actually having a grand open expansion of her salon next Sunday.
What's her name again? Say her name again.
As Main Statement Salon and Barber, located at 411 Southwest Warden Lee Summit. But she will be the finger wave one you want to go to. Yeah, anything short hair, creative color, she should go to. She got her flowers this year. Well deserved. Proud of her. Shout out to her.
What's her name again?
Maya.
Okay.
Maya Jadai.
She the one that
Can we do one? How long?
Come on.
Can we get 4 minutes?
No, you can only get 30 seconds.
I'm talking around a rap.
Come on. 30 seconds.
What's the best advice you would give all of us?
The best
advice?
No. Just pick a person. Just in general.
I'm just saying, you give your advice.
No, mine just
to the table.
Mine just keep pushing.
Keep pushing. Come on.
Pushing.
Yes, stay humble.
Okay. Be open-minded to change.
Right.
Stay true to yourself.
For sure.
Stay true to yourself.
What you got?
Believe in yourself.
Okay.
Facts. Dream big, hustle hard. Well,
Facts.
Oh, y'all dope. Y'all took a couple of mine. I would say just keep pushing.
Man, listen.
Hey,
man, y'all be good, man, till I see y'all again, man. Hold on. I gotta say this real good. This is my amen. Y'all gotta get my amen in there. May God be your direction, and we be your seatbelt in this thing called life, or vice versa. Till we see each other again. Be cool.
You can't do that.